live streams cooking from home, just like another normal human being. Okay, so this is going to be every Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to call this Cook to Heal. Cook to Heal from Inside Out. I got one live stream that I did back in November. It is saved here on my live stream list. That is called Get Rid of Inflammation. And I got my kids over here. I thought maybe having them in a quiet room. And then this morning I thought, well, let me just have them with me so that you can see how a normal life can be for a few weeks. Well, today, because especially today, because they're at home and school is closed. So this is, they were snacking and they bring all the plates here and etc. etc. So part of my lunch today, I haven't had lunch 12:14 p.m. and I cooked part of my lunch early in the morning today, but I have to cook some salad. So I have to cook my fiber, and guess what? We are pretty much making salad again, which is what I made in the other video that I did in November. So I do have my protein aside, cooked, ready to go. Then I have what I talked to you about it later on, so, right? So then I have my salad in the refrigerator that I have to create and put everything together. And then I'm gonna cook some brown rice that a lot of people say, yeah, brown rice, I don't like it. So the common sense is gonna be for these live streams, cook to heal is cook with common sense. And you wanna think about what you're putting into your body, what is it? And then you think about flavors, because human speaking, the way that we think, the way that we make choices, we think first on how good it will taste, will feel, right? How much flavor the food might have, instead of, oh, it's good for me, I need it, this is what I'm eating, this is what my body needs. So I hope that makes sense. And that's why so many people struggle with health issues. So I'm gonna start wiping my counter first, because I don't like to cook. My daughter, she's 15. She doesn't want to show herself in pajamas at night. Yeah, no. So, anyways, guys, so I'm gonna be here for maybe 45 minutes while I cook. And this is great doing this at the beginning of the year, huh? Are you cooking for all of us? I'm cooking for all of you. I already cooked for all of you. Where? So I'm gonna cook the brown rice, and you're welcome to eat your brown rice with the meat that I cook in the morning at 7. The what? The beef. Well, we call that ground beef. Yeah, that's right. Anyways. So yeah, so I put on some comfortable clothing and I'm going to start doing my cooking. Cook to Heal. That's the name of this live stream. And I'm going to leave it saved for you. So if you overdid it for the holidays and your inflammation went all over the sky, this is going to be a really good live stream for you to watch, slowly but surely. Okay, so like I was saying, I have that live stream. If you're welcome to go back and see it. For me, I have 3 kids, and I'm going to talk to you about it later on as I keep going on with this. So I was really overweight. I am 6 feet tall. Can you tell? I am tall. So yeah, so I can gain weight pretty good, you know. I've been changing my life without seeing doctors, my physical, my mental, my brain, the way that I see things, and all of that. So just common sense, if you just make better choices, you heal yourself, you make like body transformation, and you don't really have to do what other people are doing. You just have to listen to your body. That's what I want to teach people about. Listen to your body, because your body will tell you what's wrong, what's going on, and all that. So, oh, and I'm very just whatever comfortable being home. And I wanted to remind you all that I have the healthy lifestyle class on Fridays at noon. And I have a lot of live streams there that you can also go ahead and listen to, because we have to, for us to be able to change the bad habits, to become, to make them become a healthier habits, um, in every single aspect. It's not only physical, but also emotionally. See, this thing is cool because you can follow me. And you'll see all the colors that I have here. My husband bought a bunch of dragon fruits. Let me get my rice, my brown rice. My body is screaming for some brown rice. So if you don't know how to cook brown rice, I'll tell you how. But anyways, my husband bought this dragon fruit. It is delicious and it is really high in fiber. So this is what you want to have at home. Fruit, vegetables, common sense, no sugar. I stopped buying cereal for my kids, and I'll talk to you about it later on. Hello, hi Kelvin. Hello, hello Norma. Oh, I love that name. And then hello Norma again. Hi. So what's going on today, guys? Okay, so like I was saying, I'm going to be doing this every Monday at 12. This is something that I'm building so that I can help people more from inside out. All right. So, like I said, wiping here because I have the kids at home and they have been, kids, you know. So, okay, I do massage therapy. I do massage therapy since almost 10 years and has been a journey. Like I said, I have my own local business. I already went to work. I work near home and I did 2 massages. And yeah, so I'm going to go back to work. I have 2 more clients, pretty much 3. The last one is just for fun. And for fun, which is a company that we have at home, and I'm giving that person a massage, but it's more kind of, yeah, just giving a family a massage. It's not the same like having the actual client that is paying after the service and all that. So let me get my pen. Okay, I'm gonna get this one to make the brown rice. This is what I have. This is very convenient. So I just pour about maybe 2 cups. Then I'll make the salad and I'll show you my protein. Here's the thing, guys. Brown rice is higher in fiber. Well, actually not that high. I have to go with, yeah, protein, a little bit of fiber, it's not much though. And this is more natural than doing bread, than doing this more, all that stuff. But it's just common sense. And people are saying out there that you have to choose brown rice instead of white rice. This is a trial for you. This is a trial for you. If you eat brown rice, check how you feel afterwards. If you eat white rice, check how you feel afterwards. Your body will tell you how. So it says, get them kids out of here. Okay. Out of where? What kids? Yeah, connecting with your body whenever you eat certain foods is the key. Is the key to decide. Is the key to decide what should I be getting in my body. That's it. It is that simple. It is that simple. So I pour, this is how I make my brown rice. I pour hot water. So I have another machine for hot water. Can you see the stem? And it just makes it faster. So here's the thing. It's not that we do not have time. It's just that we're not doing things with common sense. That's how I see it. So I cover it. It's gonna be boiling really fast, so it makes my life easier. And that's my brown rice that is cooking. So that is my healthy carb. Instead of the French fries outside, you name it. So I cooked some brown beef. It is right here before I went to work today around 6. And this is going to be my protein. So I'm going to go ahead and warm that up for my lunch today. And macronutrients. Why do we need macronutrients? It's not based on if I don't eat my macros, I'm not making it happen, etc. It is just making common sense because your body needs a little bit of everything. But the things that are really, really bad, this is, I guess you don't want $5. $5. Flash stream. I don't know what that is. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my salad that I have over here. I do have, guess what? I peeled 2 pomegranates last night. Right? I'm gonna add this little sweet flavor to my salad, and I will also get mine vegetables, right? So I have arugula, organic. I have, sorry, but I'm gonna get off the screen for a little bit. So I have arugula, and I do have an avocado. Yay! Right? If you like the sweetie flavor, you can just get some fruit and cut it, and I don't know, kiwi, oranges, whatever type of fruit that you have, apples, and you're gonna cut that in your salad. Okay? So this live stream is called Cook to Heal. So I'm getting my stuff out of the refrigerator. I do have, and I'm gonna cut some cucumber for the kids. And I do have, yeah, so I'm choosing about 3 different vegetables. So I do have the arugula and I have the cucumber. Then what else do I have? And I'm just making this up. It's not that I'm faking it. Oh, got it. I do have, sorry guys, like I said, I'm getting out of the way, the live stream. Let me just leave this over here for tomorrow so I can cook it with eggs. So I have cabbage. I mention it again. I am from the Dominican Republic, and we made everything from scratch there. Yeah, it's more work. I mean, it is more work. But I have learned to just love myself and just being creative and just working, because even on the Bible says, work hard for the Lord, because the Lord wants you to have a healthy body. Yes. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to cut the cabbage. And like I said in my other video that I did, cooking, right? It's going to take me longer because I am talking to you. But if you chop these vegetables, just 3 of them, you have a little sweetie inside. I mean, this is so good. Antioxidant, you name it. Anti-cancer. This is pomegranate. And then you get your protein on the side, and then a little bit like a cup, maybe a cup of brown rice. You're good to go. So I am helping myself to cook on Monday, like more food, maybe more protein, right? And then on Tuesday and Wednesday, I have at least 50% done, and then I'm not struggling Tuesday and Wednesday in the morning before going to work, because I do cook before going to work in the mornings. So, cook to heal. Do you want to cook because you just have to eat? Oh yeah, I have to eat and just pour everything in there, and so I can survive as a human being. I don't die. I do not die. That is uncommon sense, right? Anybody that suffers from digestive conditions, high blood pressure, diabetes, even insomnia, sleep disorders, right? Anxiety, depression. I believe that when we do, make better choices and we do things right, your body will be able to heal itself in every single aspect. Because I have this to watch my vegetables. Because I don't think the Lord created us to be in pain all the time, which I have gone through pain. But once that I understood, oh, I have to take care of my body. It doesn't work that way. So it is just making more common sense for me, right? So I got this. You pour all this, right? Arugula, then comes the cabbage that I'm gonna cut nicely. And I have my lemon for the flavor, the dressing, and I'm gonna be good to go. So, and I'm gonna give you another trick, but it's mostly education. So, with greens, you can eat as much as you want. That's why you have heard that before, right? You can eat them as much as you want. Why? Well, because they're low in calorie. It is mostly water. So you want to make sure that you eat. I am good with the knife, aren't I? You want to make sure that you eat plenty of food. Because if you go ahead and start like a 20-25 transformation because I gain weight and I feel like crap to lose weight and all that, if you go low with your calories, do you know what will happen? Your body will go to that starvation, like, oh, I am hungry, you're not giving me enough. You want to eat well and enough instead of like under eating. So it just doesn't make sense. Already. So I'm cutting the cabbage. I was gonna say, yeah, in the Dominican Republic, it is where I learned to cut the cabbage like this, very thin. Look at this, right? And if you make a salad like this today, you can leave some aside and you can have one protein today, one type of protein, like your favorite shrimps. You can cook some shrimps in, I don't know, 15 minutes, because shrimp, they have their own natural flavor, so you don't have to pour a lot of seasoning to the shrimps, right? Mostly people like shrimps unless that they are allergic to it. Sorry, my kids are here. So this is gonna be very greenish. And if you make a bunch of salad and you say that's enough, I'll just eat some of it, and you can leave the rest in scrambled eggs with this part, or you can have it for dinner. And you don't want to feel bored of, oh, I don't like salads. Uh, I feel like a rabbit. Remember, it's not how you feel. It's what is the purpose of it? It is the purpose of things, right? Simple. It is that simple. I mean, it is January too, and the weather here, I mean, it's probably it will even snow here in Georgia. Christian, shh. It will probably snow. It is that cold. Okay. So I got my rice going on. So it is boiling pretty good. Let me show that to you guys. It's cooked every Monday. Ah! Here's the problem with this. It follows me wherever I go. So this is plain brown rice, okay? And then I'm gonna pour some oil, olive oil, and salt, because this doesn't have to be boring. So boring. Where's the salt? Where's my salt? Christian! This thing follows me wherever I go. The salt. What are you doing? And then I'm going to pour some of that to the brown rice. They were eating popcorn. Did you know that popcorn is healthy for you? So then I'm gonna move this a little, stir it a little bit, and I'm gonna cover it again because it has to cook. Brown rice is tricky. Just leave it there nicely. When you cook brown rice, it is tricky because if you don't put enough water for it to cook, it can be hard as it can be. So you're like, I'm eating pretty much rocks. Okay, so now I'm gonna watch the vegetables with apple cider vinegar right here. Supposedly, I'm gonna have to change the other this thing because it has holes. That has holes. Okay, guys. Let me tell you something about this human beings thing, which is push yourself. So I am doing this live stream because my purpose is to help people understand that a body can heal. It's not only about losing weight, because some people they are skinny, but they still hold some inflammation. And I mean, sometimes I ate the other day Chinese food, and you know what? My fingers were in so much pain because Asian food they add a lot of salt, sodium, and I didn't have a good day the next day. That I went to a new restaurant, and the food had. Let me do this quick because the food had so much salt, and my fingers were in pain and inflamed as it could be. So I learned a lesson. Here's the common sense to me as I understand it. If you eat something that is not good for you, you don't want to do it so over and over and constant. It might take me a year to go back to that same restaurant. My husband wanted me to try another one. It was in North Carolina. He said, let's go to the same restaurant that he tried in Georgia. But I'm a little bit hesitant. I'm a little bit like scared. Like, I don't want my hands to be inflamed again like they were, you know? But it is what it is. It's not that you have to be perfect. I never can eat that. There are things that please never do. And if you do, you want to detox a little bit. How? Well, you have to drink a bunch of water. You want to sleep. You want to exercise. You want to just detox with what? With food. And then, okay, I was talking to you about pushing yourself. What do you mean, Rosemary, with pushing yourself? Well, in every single aspect of your life. I'm doing this right now, and I wish I were sleeping because I got up at 5 in the morning, and my brain is making it happen. I'm not exhausted, but a nice nap. I'm going to take a nap after this to recover and keep going with my day. So I got an avocado. What are you doing, brother? You never know with avocados. This is funny, but I was not expecting this. But it's not. I am from the Dominican Republic again, and we have a lot of avocados, so I am used to this. I am so used to this. So my rice is cooking nicely, guys. And I'm gonna warm up my meat and go ahead and have lunch. Yeah. So I'm gonna give also my kids some brown rice. You got your fiber is right here, and this has vitamins. What vitamins? What do you mean? Well, the ABC. You can have all the bottles in the world at home, and I tell that also to my husband because he says, "Oh, I need something for my bones because I'm getting older." Well, there you have exercise, resistance training. Yes, to strengthen your muscles, exercise in general. And then the benefit of exercise, which is not only one, but exercise can help all the systems of the body, the circulatory system, the respiratory system, the hormonal system, the skin, the integumentary system. It can help your skeletal system, muscular system, urinary, all the systems in the world, just because of the I think that blood circulation going on and that respiration going high, when, especially when you're doing high intensity interval training, that those are the best exercises in the world. To burn fat, to gain muscle, to increase your speed, right? So this is what I mean. If you eat all of this and exercise, and you don't have to even eat salad every day, because there is a day that it didn't happen. But what if starting at the start of the year you start doing, oh, let me just cook twice a week. If you're cooking none ever, let me just cook on Monday that I have a little extra time. Okay, never mind. My Mondays are crazy because I'm coming back from that weekend and I have to do my house cleaning and all that. Okay, let me try Tuesday. Tuesdays I'm gonna cook. Just choose what works best for you. And then if you just put in yourself just one meal that is healthy, that is what your body needs, it will make big difference. And then I tell people, well, common sense. We know the Lord created everything, but human beings, they keep putting more stuff and chemicals in our foods. So I say, Lord, you take charge of it. I'll do my part. Now I leave everything in your hands. Because I was not there when they raised, like this arugula, it says organic. Look at this. But guess what? I was not there when they planted it and harvested. So I'm gonna pour, actually I'm gonna use this right now to pour this cabbage, cucumber, and arugula. So nicely clean, okay? And now I'm gonna cut the cucumber for my kids. Organically from home, no filters, just being me. All right. I'll cut some of this, and I have to pour, by the way, the pomegranate in the salad. Yeah, that's it. Look at this. In the salad. Trying to make this thing come down. There you go. So that you can see. See, like maybe half a cup. That's it. Sounds like I'm exercising now in a video. That's it. Looks amazing. Look at this. See? Ooh. I'm not eating all of that salad. I'm going to pour that salad right here. My amazing salad. Cook to heal with Coach Rosemary. Because I'm not showing you only the exercises, I'm showing you the reality. If you go to the gym, you got a membership to go to the gym, you sleep okay, you know, you only have one job, but you know, it's just 8 to 5. My baby belly. And you're not doing the work at your kitchen, it will not show. I'm gonna tell you something. As a massage therapist, I say it again and again and again here. I touch human beings and I see people in pain. Try the cucumber. I'm so good with a knife. Good. It is from inside out. And if we are not stretching, I'm sorry, but my kids, they're doing so much. Well, just Christian. Noisy. If you're not doing your exercises, if you're not doing things right, like if you have tight muscles, if you have tight muscles, you have to untight your muscles. So this is how my rice is looking like. Oop. Almost. I can give it between 10 to 15 minutes because, like I said, brown rice is more difficult to cook. But I didn't put anything in the brown rice, in the rice, because I just need some extra carb. I mean, people think about, oh, just that. Are you going to pour something? Because they think about flavor. There's too much thinking about flavor. Flavor. It has to taste good. I have to take. I mean, I have eaten some food, whatever, sometime, and I'm like, this tastes like nothing. But then I connect with the why, the reason, what's inside it that can help my body to heal and can give me the vitamins that I need. That's all that I need. Whatever. Tomorrow will be a bit another day. I put more seasoning or whatever it might be. Okay? I'll show you what I have, guys, to pour on top of this salad. And of course, I got some left over there that I can use for dinner. What can I eat that with at night? Well, 2 boiled eggs, maybe. I'm gonna start warming up my meat, and I'll show you to you my ground beef. Easy, not complicated. So this is I'm not making a dressing today, which I can later on. Oh, this is how I make my dressing when I have the time aside for it. So I just make it simple. See, look how simple it is. That's plenty of fat, and that adds more calories to the food. That's why we have to be so cautious. Then I got salt in the salad. And then you say, oh, that doesn't taste so good. Of course it has to taste. Oops. And I'm going to add some to my kids. Got salt. And I got this lemon, right? Of course it's messy. Of course you have to wash the dishes. I mean, I have to go to work, but guess what? I need to get paid, but I don't want to go to work. It sounds like for the people that don't like to cook, whatever, because of all the mess, and we always look for the excuses because of this, because I can't, because I don't have the time, over and over with the same. Okay. So I have 2 more things for this salad. This is how you can help your inflammation after the holidays, after you overdid it, you went on vacation and you ate all the crap. Even if your body hurts for some reason, and make sure that you don't eat it once. Make sure that you drink a lot of water, because it's not only one thing. If you have the bad habits of going to bed late and don't rest enough for that nervous system to recover, to heal, the brain, all the tissues in the body, muscle tissue, joints, knees, the spine, that is not going to help it. So you want to combine this eating with sleeping right, recovering, stretching, Epsom salt bath, getting a massage. Okay, so I have this today going on. Next Monday, we'll do something different. And if I give you 4 meals that are healthy, that can help your inflammation, if you cook the 4 of them, you have variety. You will have different options. So it's not only eating this, and I also have the other video where I made another salad and I added different ingredients to the salad. I added kiwi. Kiwi is so high in vitamin C. You don't have to go and get a bottle full of chemicals. That's not vitamin C. Oops. That is pretty much chemicals. Alrighty. Sorry, but I'm using the same cut blower with the when I cut the unwashed cabbage. It's okay. You guys know what to do. That will not really make me sick. Because if I think about the things that can make me sick, I will not go outside ever. And I will not be doing massage therapy, touching people. Okay, so this is the avocado on top, okay? I don't know if you can hear me well. Okay. This is the avocado. My meat is, I can hear my meat already warming up. Right? I'm getting the bad stuff out of, off, cutting the bad stuff. And then I have, what is the name of these seeds? Oh, I forgot the name of these seeds now. I'm gonna put on top a different tiny flavor. These seeds. Do you like seeds? If you see my other video, I added walnuts. So I'm just seed lover, you know? That's it. Let me show that to you. The name of the seeds, it went out of my head. Oh, do I have, no, this is popcorn. I forgot the name of the seeds, but it's okay. So then I have, oh, I'm gonna just show this to you. This is, let me just lower so this thing can lower. That's it. So that's my salad. See, a bowl of salad. I've been here since almost 40 minutes ago. My rice is almost cooked. Salad is done, but you can really, between 20 to 30 minutes, it should work for you. And if the day has 24 hours, okay, then you have kids. Well, I said that I cooked plenty of meat. I'm gonna give them some rice and I'm gonna give them some cucumber. And I don't think I have, if I have avocado, I'll give them something else. So if you have kids, you wanna prepare. Get ready. I mean, there is no excuse because I have 3 kids and I know how it is. If you have older kids, you want to encourage them to cook. You want to encourage them to make breakfast, right? Eggs, cook a sandwich, something better than just pouring a bunch of sugar cereal in the morning. And I have a bunch of fruits. I have kiwi, I have dragon fruit, I have oranges, and yeah, we have to find a way to make all of this happen. And then what else do I have to say? I mean, on Friday I'll meet you all. Let me just sticker the meat. I'll meet you all online at noon. I've been doing a healthy lifestyle class where I talk about live stream. This smells amazing. And if you are not a meat eater, you got shrimp, you got fish, you got tuna, salmon. You want to find a way. I do not eat meat really every day. It might happen though that I can eat a little bit. Yesterday that was Sunday. Today I'm gonna eat this meat, but rest assured I will not eat red meat this week more. Okay. So yes, so I will see you on Friday, and I just wanted to you know what? Let me just put some of the lemon here, and I'm gonna try my salad with you. And you can also, if you want to eat only this salad with nuts, with maybe tuna or whatever protein you decide, you can make a bigger bowl and just pour like the other live stream that I did. So you would pour a little bit more of ingredients, more protein, all that, and you can just eat it like it. And I do not like to cook much anymore with that balsamic vinegar because it has a little bit of sugar, and you're supposed to be getting rid of that sugar because it is just not good for you. Oops, it fell like the other one. I can feel the lemon. I can taste it. Now I'm saying thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. So I'm pretty much done actually. Okay. I need to give the rice 5 more minutes. My meal is ready. I'm getting this plate out to put the rice and the meat right here. And you know what? I'm gonna get you a picture on my community here on YouTube. Go see it. Remember that it will not happen if you don't put on the effort. Just make it look like, make it sound, work for it with a common sense perspective. You don't have to go crazy. You don't have to have a special diet. You just have to know that your body needs fiber. Where is the fiber? It is in the food, salads. You know the protein. As we get older, we have to exercise, we have to sleep. So if you're dealing with some trauma, depression, anxiety, the only way that you can heal is if you understand how your body works and dealing with those emotions that tend to control us. But Jesus says so many things. Actually, he says it all. Belief, faith, hope, trust him, and leave all the consequences to him, right? That's why we have to make good choices, because if you make bad choices, sin and all that, it will not lead to good consequences. So with that said, I will see you on Friday at noon, healthy lifestyle class. Ask me any question that you might have on the comments, and you can share this with your grandma, with your mom, whoever, those retired women that are at home and they deal with so much pain in their body. And the only way that you can heal it is making just doing what is right for it. Okay, so we are getting older every day, and it is life. With that said, I'll see you next time, and remember that you can do everything through Christ who gives you the strength. Bye bye.